sell them. I'm gonna make a lot of money. Unfortunately, I got to Cedar Point with all my mushrooms. I realized all the other kids are dorks. They don't want my drugs. Not only do they not want them, they're gonna call the police on me for having them. So I did what any businessman would do. I ate all the mushrooms, right? And I did what any sensible person would do. I went to work. Immediately afterwards, high as
Better than my first job, though. My first job was at a Wingstop, so this is an upgrade for sure. Do you know what my official job title was at Wingstop? It was Wing Specialist. What kind of patronizing is that, dude? I'm not a specialist. Give me a better job title. How about the Wing King? I don't know. They didn't even give me a name tag. I had to make my own. It said English major. It was very humiliating. I never told my parents I worked at Wingstop. I was too ashamed. I had too much pride. I lied to them. I told them I was an aircraft engineer. It just came out. And they believed me, which is crazy, but that's the power of a briefcase. And that lie caught up to me really quickly, though. They started asking for help on their cars, and I don't know anything about cars. It was like, I'm more of a wing specialist, really.
Sometimes people will ask me what's harder, doing stand-up or being an attorney, and it's like, duh, being an attorney. I had to take tests and stuff. But they're weirdly similar. Like, sometimes when I get off stage after a show, I'll remember a joke that I meant to do, and I'm like, oh man, I wanted to work on that. That's the whole reason I was there. It's so much worse when that happens in court. Like, whoopsie daisy, life in prison because I forgot the bit about the lack of evidence. Trying to quit. Please follow me on OnlyFans.
I studied engineering, actually. So my parents love that I do this now. That was the plan the whole time. I did like aerospace engineering. I basically studied rocket science. And I thought I'd have a lot of options for careers. Not really. Rocket science, I had 2 job offers, right? I could work at NASA in Florida, or I could make bombs. And that choice made me realize how many people I was willing to kill to avoid living in Florida.
I still teach on Zoom. You guys know Zoom. The kids are so weird on Zoom. Half of them are laying down, just totally horizontal while I lecture. Have weird pets, like a bird, a rat. Always some frat guy who wants a tour of my apartment. Some guy who's like, what's back there? I was like, this is it. This is the whole place. I live in a 1-bedroom. And he wrote in the Zoom chat, sad cribs. And then all the kids in the chat were like, clap, 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 arrow, 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 clap, 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 clap. I was like, this kid's murdered.